everyone, I'm back with a new video. So I'm gonna be taking out my braids. I braided it last night, 6 braids, just to keep it together. I actually trimmed the ends of my hair because I had a lot of split ends and dead hair at the end. And as y'all know, I have really long hair, so this is what my hair looks like currently with these 6 braids. Still pretty long, but anyways, and look, y'all can see my natural highlights. I'm talking about the gray hairs. I don't have my hair dyed, and I would never do it again because I have the scalp condition. But anyways, we're gonna be taking these down today, see what they look like. But anyways, I'm back with a new video. I'm actually getting ready after I do this to get going to another CT scan. They want to take another one. My surgery is scheduled for the 31st of this month. So, yeah, so they wanted to see, because I told them that I've been having pain on the other side as well. They want to see if there's another one, and if so, they will see if they can take it out at the same time. But it's not usually recommended that they do it on both sides, just because they said they don't want to put the kidney under, I don't know, like weaken the kidney or whatever, put more pressure on the kidney, to have like 1 week, like 1 weekend or whatever. But anyways, I don't know exactly what they meant, but, or how they said it, but anyways, yeah. So, I mean, it gives me some time to get, things ready for that day. It is an outpatient procedure, so it'll be like, I'll pretty much be there in the afternoon all the way till the evening, several hours, and I have to check in like 2 hours prior to my actual surgery time, but, yeah, so they're going to be doing that day. I'll be able to go home, and then within a few days, I should be back on my feet and like be able to go, go back to work and all that stuff. Depends on how I feel, obviously. But these are coming out so cute. Ooh. Anyways, if y'all know, I don't do my hair much. Majority of the time, I have it up in a bun, and that's my go-to hairstyle. So I barely ever wear my hair down. I barely ever style it. I used to back in the day. I used to do everything every day. I don't do that no more. It takes too much time. I ain't got the time. I got kids. I got too much going on. I don't want to do all that. But today, I'm just, taking my time. And don't mind the clothes back there. I folded them. Those are the kids' clothes, some of them. And those are some other laundry that I got to put away. But anyways, what else was I going to say to y'all? I don't know. It's been pretty difficult because I've still been having pain on both sides. Like, it's not as excruciating as it was that first day or the couple days after. Like, I'm able to eat, keep food down and stuff. I'm not throwing up. I did feel kind of nauseous last night, but I didn't throw up. But yeah, I'm just ready for this to be over with. And so I can be back to, my health journey, getting better, and then figuring out what kind of things I should, stay away from, certain foods, whatever. I also looked into, I reached out to a personal trainer because they also do like nutrition and not just the exercise part of it. But I don't know if I'm going to do that because I could technically do all that stuff at home. So I don't know. But I just got to, take it easy when I do work out or start working out again, because I don't want to overexert myself. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. My hair's crazy. Anyways, ooh, it's all in my hair. Anyways, ow. Okay. Also, I was gonna say, each day is a new day. Each day is a blessed day. That, like tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is, unknown, right? And today is already given to us. Today is here, so we need to make the most of the day that we have, or the days that we have, because God is giving us a new day, giving us another day to walk in our purpose, to be, being obedient to His word and what He wants us to do on this earth that He put us on. So I'm trying to do that as much as I can. Of course, I'm human, so I don't know everything. I don't know how to go about certain things, but you know what? Like with prayer and faith, like He will speak, and He will let it be known what it is that He wants us to do. And also, just take each small things in your day as a win. Like everything may not go the way that you plan, and things happen, but don't focus on the negatives. Because then that shows that when you focus on that, it makes your whole day seem like it was all bad, but it wasn't, Focus on the little wins too. Like, yes, the negative thing is going to be there. You got to deal with it. But at the same time, look at it as find the purpose of that, of the negative. Like, everything happens for a reason. I strongly believe in that. Whether good or bad, it happened for a reason. And, we don't get to, we only have so much control over our day, over our life. When you give your life to God, it's not yours to deal. It's a life given to you, right? But it's not yours to no longer try to control, because your life is God's. And so when you give your life over to Christ, it's His to do what He wants to do with it. And He will give you guidance and direction on what He wants. So you need to, listen, have faith, trust in Him, and believe that what He's going to do for your life is way better than what you would ever do for your life. But yeah, my hair came out so cute. Look at this. What? And I cut it. Can y'all tell I cut it? You can't really tell because you guys don't know how long it was before. But it was basically all the way down to the bottom of my back. So like, yeah. And look at these curls. What? My hair has not been the same since I've had kids because all the hormones and stuff. But look at this. What? I actually really like this. And I just did simple braids. Like I only sectioned it and just did, straight down braid. I didn't do cornrows or anything else. But I would love to. Look how cute this is. Even just like this. Ooh, I like. Yes, I'm probably gonna start doing this more. But yeah, I love my hair. It's so cute. And y'all know I don't hardly ever wear makeup at all. All I did was put on mascara. That's it. Nothing else. And then I have this little jumpsuit or romper on, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty cute. Let me show y'all real quick. So it's like, I know my body ain't, you know, but it's cute. And I have, I don't like my stomach, so don't mind that. I got my little sandals on. But yeah, I was gonna say, it's see-through, so I had to put on like a black, what you call them? Something black underneath it, so it's not see-through, because I don't want my clothes see-through. And y'all know I gotta go in with this spray. The Sol de Janeiro. It smells so good. Yeah. Anyways, what time is it? Okay, I gotta go in like another 30, 45 minutes. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here and chat with y'all. I do not like my stomach. Okay. Anyways, I was gonna say to y'all too, I know I haven't posted in a while. I've just been focused on healing and trying to limit all the things I can do just because I don't want to strain my body and then have more pain. So this is the first day I actually got myself up and ready like this. Majority of the time I've been in like home clothes. I ain't really been anywhere. Ooh, I messed up my toe. My nail polish. Oh well. It's okay. Ain't nobody gonna stare at my feet anyways. But it's for me, you know, obviously I did it for me, but I'll fix it later. Anyways, what was I gonna say though? I always forget what I was gonna say. I'm gonna come back with more videos and what you call them, like more, all types of videos or whatever. I'm gonna come back with more. I just haven't had the energy or time to do it, and y'all know how that is when you have some health issues. Like that's the most important thing to focus on, you know. But of course I want to let you guys know and update you guys and take you guys on for the journey as well. And I appreciate all your prayers and all your concerns and caringness. That really means a lot to me, and it just shows me that there are good people. Because when I go on other people's channels, I know they have way more subscribers, way more, like they've been YouTube, they've been doing YouTube for a longer time than me. But you know, like, and I see a lot of, you know, hateful people, like all that stuff. And I'm just thankful that I know it's going to be at some point, you know, I've had it here and there, but it's, you know, for the most part, I'm grateful because I have more love. You know, I see more love from people on my channel. And even if somebody did say something negative, I'm not putting my time and attention to that. You know what I mean? So I'm just grateful to you guys about, you know, being kind and respectful and just being on this journey with us. And, you know, things are going to happen in everybody's life and stuff. And it's the supporting each other is what's going to help people get through it. So like your prayers and your wisdom, things that you guys also have been through, your experiences, means a lot because it makes me feel like, obviously I've been through this situation in the past, but that time I was not in a good headspace at all. So I felt really, really depressed, really isolated, really like emotional, you know, and that made it worse, you know. This time around, like, yes, I have this issue, but it's not the end of the world, you know what I mean? It's not the end of my life. I just need to get back on track. I have you guys this time around to be supporting me and to just uplift me, you know, and I appreciate that so much. And also like you know, like just I'm wanting to do certain things with my life and share more journeys. I know I don't have a very exciting life, but it's the life that I have, and I'm gonna be real about it. Like, there's people who are gonna judge, there's people who are gonna criticize and all that stuff, and that's fine, but they don't live my life and they don't know me, they don't know my life. So yes, I'm not that type of person that, you know, goes out and I don't know, like flaunts money or is like just showing off, or like not even that, because some people are not even just showing off. That's really what they be doing, is just going and, you know, buying expensive things and taking expensive trips and whatever. Okay, cool. Like, that's the way they want to live. That's fine with them, you know. I don't care for expensive things at all. Like, that doesn't excite me. That doesn't give me. I guess I get excited about the small things, even if they're like little materialistic things like here and there. If I find a good deal and a good sale, I'm for that. I get excited about that, because to me, I don't have to go spend a couple $1,000s to find something cute that I like. To me, that's just how I think. I don't know. Maybe it's because I grew up poor, or, you know, less off than others, but it taught me how to appreciate the things I do have. And y'all have seen, I'm not perfect. I do love shopping. I have like a little shopping addiction a little bit, but I haven't been doing it at all lately, at all. Like for several months now. But yes, when I do find things that I like to reward myself and enjoy it. But I also buy things for others. Like when I shop, I don't just buy things for myself. I always try to consider other people, my family and stuff, and friends and stuff like that. So, it's not wrong with buying yourself stuff or spending money. It's just prioritizing other more important things than that first, and then you can do the fun, you know, spending a little bit here and there. Also, I've been cooking, but not as much as I was doing before. Like, I've really not been having a whole appetite lately. Like, I haven't been like, oh, I'm so hungry, I want to cook all these different things. No, I've been like slowly getting back to eating more. I do eat, but like less often and less portions, which is good for my body, because I don't want to overdo it. And then, I don't know. But anyways, I don't know what I was trying to say. I'm way off track. Anyways, this is what, you know, I'll be wearing for my day. The appointment should take probably like 5 or 10 minutes. Not even that, probably. And then probably like make dinner and all that other stuff, you know. But anyways, I'm going through a lot. Like mentally, I'm like, okay, you know, and in a couple days. So next week is my youngest son's birthday. He will be 5 years old. So I'm trying to figure out what to do for that. I mean, he's very simple and he's very grateful for everything, so that makes it so much easier. He's also expecting a package from his grandma, from one of his grandmas. He doesn't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's clothes. But I'm, that's still great because then I don't have to buy too much more clothes from him. But he's excited. He's been checking the door every day. It's not here yet. But I will probably share a video with you guys about when it does come, how he reacts. He's so like, when things are for him or about him, he gets so like, I don't know how to explain it. He just feels like special, and we all do. But it's so cute to see a little kid. It's like my other boys, when something is for them specifically, like they appreciate it, but they don't act how he does. He's just more like, I can't wait till my package comes. Oh, my grandma got me this. Like, or if I got him something or his dad got him something, whatever. Whoever gets him something, he's just like, oh, that's so nice, and then they're so kind. They got me this, and he doesn't really. He's grateful for really pretty much anything. Like, he told me what he wanted for his meal, and he loves pineapple pizza, not Hawaiian pizza, pineapple pizza. So he likes the cheese pizza with pineapples on it. So simple. And I was like, do you want it from like Domino's or a pizza place, or do you want me to make it? He's like, it doesn't matter, Mama. I'll be happy with whatever. And like most kids would be like, no, I want this, or like some kids, would be like specifics on like, like they're asking for too much. He don't care. He just tells me, okay, I mean, he tells me specifics, but he's just like, whatever it is, he doesn't mind. He's not gonna complain if you give him something that he didn't ask for or he doesn't like. He's just gonna be like, oh, thank you, Mama, or thank you, Dad, or thank you, Grandma, whatever. So it makes it so much like more easier to get him stuff. And my kids are pretty grateful for whatever they get, anyways. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to that. So he'll be 5. My baby's gonna be in kindergarten this fall, which is amazing. They're all gonna go to the same school. Last year they did not all go to the same school, so this is gonna be different. And so yeah. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So I'm basically about to. It's not time yet. And I don't know. Last time I had my CT scan, they told me I couldn't eat or drink anything all day because I went early in the morning when I had that pain, and they wouldn't let me eat anything. They wouldn't even let me drink water until after the CT scan, so they can see everything, where the stone is and all that stuff, how big it is. But this time, when I had called them and talked to the people to set up this appointment, they're like, yeah, you can eat. It doesn't matter. It's later in the day anyways. And I'm like, that makes no sense because. And I only ate one time today, and that was way in the morning. But still, like, and I've been drinking water. So I don't know how that's going to affect it, or if they're going to make me reschedule and not eat nothing. Because to me, that didn't make sense. But we'll see. Hopefully they still see me. Hopefully they still see the kidney stone. If it is there, I'm almost like 99% confident it's still there. Because they told me when it's coming out, or like when, it's going to come out, whatever, you're going to know. You're going to notice it, and it's going to be very painful. And the pain that I had prior was because the kidney stone was blocking, like, my ureter, whatever. And I haven't felt the pain when I urinate to get it out. So they gave me this thing to catch it, the stone, so I could put it in a container and give it to them to test it, to see what it's made up of. But that hasn't happened. And sometimes you can feel no pain at times, even with a kidney stone in your body, in the location of it. So I don't know. But basically up here in the back hurts on this side as well now too, and in this side. This is where the right side is where the kidney stone is at. But the left side, it's starting to feel similar to that pain. And I don't know if it's just because I've been more like leaning on this side more to take the pressure off here, or what. I don't know. But we'll see today, and then they'll let me know about my surgery date to confirm everything again, to be like, hey, yeah, we still see it, still in the same place, or it's moved or whatever. And then they'll remove it. It'll be super fast, probably like it's an hour procedure. It's not even really a surgery. It's a scope with a camera, and they do all that, but to zap it and like get it out, whatever. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see how all that goes, and hopefully I recover pretty quickly so I can get back to my life and working and exercising and eating right and just mentally being better, spiritually being better. Because we all, regardless of how well our life is going, there's always something to improve on. And I'm just grateful for all the setbacks I've had in my life have not kept me down. Like, I use those for my comeback, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm just grateful because I didn't do this alone. God supported me. He put people around me that were gonna help me. He put finances in my way. He put other resources in my way. He's protected me from things that could have been way, way worse than what it was. At the time, to me, it was so bad, all these things that were going on, and it felt like it was never ending. It felt like it kept me down and depressed. But that didn't keep me down long. Like, the enemy cannot keep me down long. Because God always is with me. His spirit lives in me. And if you don't already know, I gave my life to God a long time ago. And I've seen what he's done in my life. Even before that, I didn't understand who God was, who Jesus was. And so that made me be like, I don't know about this. I don't, like, I wasn't in the right mindset to receive and understand. And I'm still learning, obviously, because I don't know everything. But it's just nice to lead with faith. Lead your life with faith. Have that foundation. And I'm still human. I'm still going to do wrong things. I'm still going to, be a sinner because that's just human nature. Not that I want to do those things, but that's just how it goes. But I know that he has forgiven me. He already knew I was going to do all these things. But the point of it is to repent, ask for forgiveness, and to try to live better, right? And yeah, I just want to have a life that's joyful and happy and just, I would say not stressful, but I mean, stress is going to come with life. But just finally start living my life instead of just existing, There's a difference. And so I've been through a lot. And at some point I will share my life with you guys. If you guys want to know anything about me, you guys can always send me questions in the comments, or just watch my other videos. I share some stuff in my throughout my life in those videos, but you have to watch the whole thing to really hear what I say. And I'll be sharing more. It's just I'm still new to YouTube, and I want to make sure that what I say is my words and not somebody taking my words and twisting it and making it something it isn't. Because at the end of the day, it's my life, it's my testimony, not yours. So we gotta be respectful, too. So yeah, anyways, I was just saying that, and like this little situation, health issue in my life is not gonna keep me down. It's not. It's actually gonna motivate me to do better, to eat better, to lose more weight, to work out. And the losing weight is not just about the outer appearance. For me, it's mentally, physically, emotionally, just everything overall, spiritually. It's like being healthy is like, I want to be around for a long time. I want to have, I want to see my grandbabies grow up. I want to be a grandma one day. I want to be a great grandma. Like I want to be around for a long time, as long as God has me on this earth, and I just want to be healthy for that. Be healthy for my children, my great grandchildren, all that stuff. And I just want to take care of the body that God has given me, and just take care of it. I mean, I've never had this many health issues in my life. As well as, like, if you see pictures of me back in the day, obviously I was younger, so obviously that makes a big difference, but I was super active, I was super outdoorsy. I mean, I was a homebody too, but I wasn't sitting around eating a bunch of food or eating big portions, or I was getting enough rest. I was on a schedule. I was just a different person. I had more life in me, even though I had bad things going on. My health was fine. I had things here and there that happened, but for the most part, I was to myself, on the outer appearance, I was a little bit too skinny because I had a high metabolism, but that was because I was younger. But at the same time, I don't want to look like how I did back then necessarily. I want to look and feel lighter, healthier, and also have the thickness in the right parts, and also not be obese or overweight for my size. I'm 4'10" and like 3/4, so my BMI is way over. And I know those are just numbers and things like that, but I want to feel lighter. I don't want to be out of breath from walking from one end of the house to the other, or climbing stairs, or just anything. You know what I'm saying? Like my feet have gotten so much better than it was, and I didn't even need all the other stuff that I was dealing with at, like, at the other jobs I worked at. It made a big impact. I had a lot of inflammation. I still have feet issues because that's just how my feet are made, but it's a lot less painful, I would say that. And yeah, like I have back issues too, but little by little things are getting a little bit better. I wouldn't say completely, but better than it was. Excuse me. But anyways, yeah, I know I haven't done a long video in a long time. I feel like when I do longer videos, less people watch. I don't know if it's just because of the attention span or if I'm just not interesting. But I appreciate you guys that do watch the long form videos as well, because it takes a lot for me to do this. But I appreciate everything and anything you guys do. Also, what was I going to say? Yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, please feel free to, write it in the comments. If you want to get to know me more and learn things about me. And then also, I don't know what I was going to say, but I'm grateful because my channel is like slowly but surely getting to the point of growing, and like I'm a lot further than I thought I would be at this point. I have some ways to go as well. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, and that way I can, get to that point where I can make more videos and have, to be monetized and be able to share more videos, and just, I don't know, just have that as, you guys knowing me better and me getting to know you guys better, and then my channel growing. But it's not just about me, even though it is my channel. It's a family channel. I share a lot of different things on my channel. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for more videos and video updates, about how my surgery, the days leading up to my surgery, the day of my surgery, after the surgery, or it's not really a surgery, it's a procedure. Anything else, Akeem's birthday is next Monday. Y'all can wish him a happy birthday if you would like. He would love that. And just be on this journey with us. And I appreciate you guys so much. And we'll see you next time. And be blessed. And remember that tomorrow is unknown. You don't know, even if you can plan for it. You have no idea what tomorrow's gonna bring. Just live in today. Live for today, because today's already here. Make the most of each day that you have, even if it's 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Just make the day that you have, that you're blessed with, special. And that doesn't have to be money-wise. That doesn't have to be extravagant. It just needs to be something that shows that you appreciate that you got an opportunity to be blessed with another day. Like, if that makes sense. But anyway, see you guys later, and bye.